if Chain of Memories is anything, he just pops up and says, "Hey, screw you." And then he's like, "Riku, get him!"
Problem.
Yes?
Where the hell do I level up Master Form at this point in the game?
Wait, what? Which one is Master Form?
It's
Yellow
the
form.
combination.
It's
it's
the combination of. It's basically the combination of Valor. And
There is
Wisdom
one
form.
room in Hollow Bastion. If that is open, you can use that.
I thought you could also go grind the, buff centaur guys and,
It's really hard to do what you just said.
It's really hard to do.
I think.
that's
With only 3 drive gauge.
I think there is a
That's
room.
fair.
I think there is a room in Hollow Bastion, which, if that room is open, you could use that, but I don't know if it's open at this point.
Which one is it?
It's because I don't remember the layout of Hollow Bastion.
Okay then.
I think the room that led into basically is kind of hard to explain because I don't 100% remember the direction. The area, like when you got into the lab and stuff that Tron was in, that room you basically had to go into to get there.
Let's go.
So, yeah, we have Master Form now. The best form in the game.
It's a pretty good form.
It's not... we talked about this earlier. I believe you are right, and it's not as strong as Valor or Wisdom in one stat, but it's even in both. Plus, doesn't this one actually mix skills from both, or is that Final Form that does that?
It's a kind of mix, but the... Yeah, I thought that you could get some... Like...
The problem with this
Yeah.
form is that it's, like, stupid to level up.
How do you level it up?
Okay, about to get into that. Okay, let's go through the list. Also, we can level up all the forms now. I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna stop when Master Form's all 5. But I think it can... Do they go to level... They go to level 9, don't they?
Yeah.
So I think they can have 2 more levels now. So anyway, Valor Form, as we remember, levels up every time you hit something in the form. Wisdom Form, every time you kill a Heartless in the form.
Mm-hmm.
Limit Form, every time you do a finisher from a limit break. Master Form gains experience
From the drive orbs.
from Drive Orbs. Each small Drive Orb gives you 1 point of experience, and 1 big Drive Orb gives you 3 points of experience.
So, you need to get your drive converter.
No. Oh, yeah. You have to have Drive Converter if you want to make it easy. But the problem with that is, you know, I don't have that ability.
You gotta go get Sweet Dreams, Sweet Memories.
That requires me to beat a world I can't beat.
That's a problem, you know.
Clearly, Sean's playing the game wrong.
So unfortunately, Carter's strategy is the best, but has lots of problems with it.
Oh, totally.
Unless someone can find another strategy.
There isn't.
Okay, the video that I'm watching says the same thing.
Exactly. These fuckers. These guys right here.
He basically literally is like, you gotta get drive converter, you gotta get draw, and you gotta go do this.
If you're
You say you gotta get drunk?
You gotta
Draw.
get draw.
if you're
Not
You gotta
draw.
get 3 draws.
if you're going to do the strategy here, then I think you might want to actually go grind at the palace, because I seem to remember the Heartless. The Heartless that spawn in the palace.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I hear what you're saying right there. But there's a problem with what you're saying, Carson.
Which is...
There's not a good way to just leave.
A, I don't even know if I can get in the palace right now.
I thought there was a save point in there.
There is! I don't think I can go in there right now.
Why do you think you can't go in there?
Because I didn't go in there the first trip.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it's locked off
I
until you
think
come
it's
back.
locked off until...
Hmm.
I mean, I can go try, but I'm pretty sure it's locked off. Also, let me fix this before I keep doing what I'm doing.
Follow the wind is the one with draw if that's what you're looking for.
No. It's not.
Follow the wind sucked. We're not using it on the principle.
Follow the wind, boys.
Ow. Ow, I just... Ow.
It's like zero good keyblades for this form right now.
Mm-hmm.
Until I get... When I get a new keyblade soon? From...
You should.
I don't get Lionheart, do I?
You might.
There's no way. That keyblade's too good to get this early.
What do you mean?
Well, Lionheart was a little bit later.
Or actually a Sleeping Lion in this game.
Same thing. Oh look! Ignore that for now.
That's about what I thought.
Yep.
What?
You can't go in the palace this early. Which makes sense. There's good loot in there.
And that's like the best grinding spot for most of the forms.
No, just this one.
Technically, Valor form,
Okay.
because that's the just hitting everything. Everything is technically good grinding for Valor.
I already showed you best grinding for Valor form.
I said a lot of things are good grinding for it. I didn't say that was the best.
Right now, the...
Yeah, you literally get it. He literally hands it to you.
After this... Wait, when?
Before your second visit.
Wait, what? What are we talking about? Sleeping Lion?
Sleeping Lion.
It should...
You literally...
It should say,
he
like,
literally looks at you
before
and says,
second visit...
Here you go, sir. Ah.
It should say, like, talk to Leon before second visit of Space Paranoids. Something like that.
Wait, before my second visit of Space Paranoids?
Yes.
As in, this next visit? Or as in the second visit I can't do till later?
Oh, this is the second visit. Gonna get us that winner's proof, boys.
I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, it is literally trash.
I should say it's not trash. That's the problem. It literally doesn't make any sense.
Oh man, you get the gold wing too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, you have to go back for that. Whew. Holy damage output, Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's my line.
Great Caesar's ghost. You better watch out. Oh no, he's charging his super move, the Lolly Extreme Moose Tracks.
What are you going on about?
What the fuck? I don't know.
I sat there one night and I was in the like frozen section and I was talking to my friend Nevada. And I literally sat there and said, man, some of these ice cream names sound like anime moves.
Hey, wait.
And so I sat there,
Wait, stop. Before he continues that, this man also said that, you know, he was mad. He also came up with an idea of an RPG where all the characters were named after cheeses.
Let's go tell that one too.
Oh, fucking hell.
I sat there and there was like this ice cream and it was like Denali Extreme Maximum Fudge Moose Tracks. And I was like, man, this literally sounds like a fucking character's super move. Literally just sits there and he's like, I'm charging it up. And like, oh no, he's gonna use it. Denali Extreme Maximum Fudge Moose Tracks.
Also, I don't see the problem with an RPG where all the characters are named after cheese. That's a good idea. That's my one cheese pun. I'll stop.
Don't encourage him.
Oh no.
That is my one cheese pun. I will stop now.
And so I literally sat there and then went to... and then I was just like, man, you know, you could just make them stand names.
Yeah,
Pistachio!
I was going to say, like, yeah, I was going to bring up stands and, you know, yeah, if they're all, you know, music and all that.
Mint chocolate chip!
I'm laughing too much to commentate. Fucking hell, you two.
Oh, no. He's just called MCC. You know, somebody's about to get punched. And he's like, MCC!
Hey, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap was off in D4C.
D4C, man.
That's just because...
Or Filthy Acts Done
at a reasonable price.
Jesus.
The D4...
What?
That name.
Filthy Acts Done at a reasonable price? That's the short version of that name, because the raw-ass Japanese version of that name is even more ridiculous.
I mean, we're calling Sticky Fingers Zipper Man.
My worst company!
I think that is my favorite.
Worst company.
I think, like...
His shirt still said Badco on it, the English stuff.
I think...
Fucking worst company.
I think Worst Company, as I've said before, that is, like, one of my favorites because it's... Why did you have to change it? All the others, I get why you have to change, but Bad Company is a term.
Nah. Oh, I love Worst Company.
But then again, Pet Shop should also, because that's a thing, you shouldn't have to change it.
Shop.
But Eyes of Heaven had to change it to Animal Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Animal Shop, man.
Oh, Animal Shop.
And then originally...
Anybody that doesn't understand the references that JoJo makes just looks at these names and says, what the fuck is this? Who named these people?
That's why I want to have a conversation with the person that does not know about JoJo or anime and just see their reaction to the English stand names.
It's to avoid...
I would say I had an individual that fit that description, but I've already exposed her to JoJo. And she hates it. Because she's just like, oh god. And I'm like, JoJo, man. You gotta be a vampire. And live at the bottom of the ocean for like 100 years. And then come back. And somehow along the lines, you ended up actually having sex with a female individual. And she didn't die.
And Poochie. Don't forget about all the gay sex he had with Poochie.
What?
Oh, come on, we know they're all lovers.
What?
The villain of Part 6 is someone, I mean, a lot of people think Poochie and Dio were gay lovers. Have you seen the way they talk to each other in Eyes of Heaven?
No. Should I?
Well, obviously, clearly, after one of their, after a team super was the two of them, I think it's, Poochie puts his hand on Dio's shoulder, and someone said, you only do that and give someone that expression when you're lovers.
I can't hear you say Poochie without thinking of the, Yoshi character. But Poochie ain't stupid, or is it?
Fuck, that is the worst level in that game.
But Poochie ain't stupid.
Yoshi's Island is a better game than Mario World, but Poochie almost makes it lose that title.
But Poochie ain't stupid.
That
The
level-
best mission.
That level is fucking awful. Then again, all the levels, not all the levels, all the hidden levels in that game are fucking awful. Yoshi's Island, it's a good game, and it's actually very well designed, but it then throws out its good game design for the sake of challenge at the end of the game, because, oh, a slow-ass auto-scrolling level of instant kill lava is the best design.
But that's the best design.
Hey, so the other thing was that we had Western Cowboy RPG
But wait, that...
with characters named after cheeses, and so the main character is Colby Jack.
the Western Cowboy part already kind of exists.
You don't know.
There's an RPG that's... fuck, what was that game called? Was that Wild Arms or Wild Guns? Because there's a game... There are games... two completely different games, both with those names, but I can never remember which one's which.
Wild Arms.
So we had Colby Jack.
So...
Sean, what did you say?
Wild Arms is a thing.
So Wild Arms was the RPG then.
It is an RPG, yes.
Okay, so I was right. We do kind of already have a Western Cowboy RPG, kind of.
Is it a Western RPG?
Wild Arms is a Western Cowboy RPG?
I said kind of.
I thought there was another weird, obscure RPG that had some Western themes to it. Wild Arms does have like a West motif to it.
And so we walk into a bar and we got some dudes roughing people up, and then he shoots the gun out of their hand, and they look over and they're just like, "Nani? Oh, it can't be! It's Colby Jack!" And he like lifts his head up. And he's got his best friend, who's a benefactor and financial businessman, Cheddar Sharpton.
Okay, that one's actually clever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, Colby
No,
Jack
Jesus
wasn't-
Christ.
I see what you did there.
Part name.
Yeah, I was going to say, and that's what you named the part. Jesus Christ and Cheddar Sharpton.
Now I'm
I
thinking.
said it so it's not clickbait.
Now I'm thinking about, and this is tangentially related to Disney. Anyone remember the show The Rescue Rangers and how the fat guy was obsessed with cheese and his name was Monterey Jack?
Ah.
Oh, that
Oh
reminds
my
me.
god, that's perfect. His evil twin brother that he runs into halfway through the game. And he's like, "Nobody has gun skills like that. Nobody matches my gun skills. It can only be one person. Monterey Jack."
So Monterey Jack will be the edgy rival?
And
Quickly, someone open a Kickstarter for this.
and talking about the
What? This says RPG with American Western themes, or what? American Wild West themes with characters that are named after cheese.
And talking about the Rescue Rangers made me think of the greatest thing. There is a group of I think they're German.
No, I believe it was Russian.
No,
Forms of 007.
no, you know, I think you're right. There's a group of Russians, and they have formed this cult where they worship Gadget Handrange from the Rescue Rangers like she is a god.
Wait, I thought the cult was just for the show in general.
No, it's
Oh.
her.
Oh.
They worship her like a goddess, but and someone might go, okay, that's creepy and weird, but this cult believes in her, like, teachings of, like, being good with technology and just having good will and helping people, so this cult has a very
Well, you say
positive...
that, you say that, but remember, we brought up the area before, right?
Yes?
Okay, good.
Where the areologists believe that the secrets to the universe are in the, David Bowie's dick bulge. it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, at this point in the game, we are at currently in this part, where would you recommend grinding Wisdom Form? In my opinion, the best area to grind Wisdom Form at this current point is that one cave Sean was going in near the end of the video, or the one camp area because of the Centaur Heartless enemies that drop a good bit of drive orbs. But I would love to know if any of you have a better spot to grind Wisdom Form at this point. Keep in mind, this is Final Mix, and that does change a few little things about the game, so if you have a recommendation, make sure it actually works in Final Mix, because I seem to remember a few Heartless have been shuffled around. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.